Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you are here with me today. Before we start today's lesson, remember this. Learning English is not about being perfect. It's about practicing a little every day. Even if you understand just a small part, you are improving. There's no need to feel nervous or afraid of mistakes. Just listen carefully, relax, and enjoy learning. This is Speako Talko English, where English is simple, slow, and easy to understand. My name is Emma Clark. I am 60 years old. I live alone in my small home in Brighton. My husband passed away 10 years ago. I have only one daughter. Her name is Sophie. Sophie moved to Canada many years ago. Now she lives there with her husband and 2 children. She has a happy life. She has a big house and a good job. She is content. But I live alone here. Every morning, I wake up early. I clean my home and cook breakfast for myself. In the evening, I sit alone. Nobody comes to visit. Sophie rarely calls. Sometimes she sends some money. Sometimes she says, "Mother, I'll come soon." But she never really comes. Still, I wait. I love her very much. She is my daughter. I keep her childhood photos on my shelf. I look at them every day. One day, there was a knock on my door. I opened it and saw Sophie standing there. I was completely surprised. I said, "Sophie, you really came." She smiled, looking happy. I hugged her tightly, tears in my eyes. She came inside. I made tea for her. We sat together and talked. I asked, "How is your husband? And the children?" She said, "They are all well." Then I asked, "Why did you come?" Sophie said softly, "I missed you, Mother. I worry about you living alone. I want you to come to Canada with me." I stayed quiet for a moment. She continued, "You are getting older. It's not safe to be here by yourself. In Canada, you'll have your own room. You can see the children every day. My husband also wants you to come." I said slowly, "But this is my home. I was born here. I married here. Your father lived here. I cannot leave this place." Sophie looked serious. "This house is very old. It is not safe for you anymore. In Canada, you will have everything you need." That night, I sat alone and thought, what should I do? I don't want to leave, but Sophie is my only daughter. The next morning, Sophie said, "Mother, we can sell this house. You don't need it anymore. You will live with us, and the money can start your new life." I looked at her carefully. She smiled warmly. I thought maybe she really cares. So I said, "Yes." We sold the house. Sophie took care of everything. I packed my bag. We went to the airport together. I felt sad but also happy. I thought, I will be with my daughter now. At the airport, Sophie said, "Mother, wait here. I'll bring a wheelchair. The walk is too long." I said, "Okay," and sat on a chair. 10 minutes passed. She did not return. I thought maybe she got delayed. 30 minutes passed. Still no Sophie. I began to feel nervous. 45 minutes passed. My heart was beating fast. I looked around at everyone, but she wasn't there. Then, a police officer approached me. He asked, "Ma'am, are you waiting for someone?" I said, "Yes, my daughter. She is bringing a wheelchair." The officer asked to see Sophie's picture and my ticket. I showed them. He nodded. After some time, he returned. His face was serious. He said softly, "Ma'am, I'm sorry. Your daughter has already boarded the flight. She went alone. She did not take a wheelchair." I froze. My heart stopped. I whispered, "But Sophie loves me. She said she would take me with her." The officer said gently, "I saw everything." She gave her passport and entered the plane by herself. The flight has already left. Tears came to my eyes. I cried quietly. I kept hoping for Sophie's safety and her children's well-being. At that moment, a kind man named Michael Brown approached me. He said, "You remind me of my mother who passed away 5 years ago. Please come with me. You shouldn't stay here alone." I was hesitant. He smiled. "It is not trouble. It is love. My wife and I would like to care for you. You will be safe and happy." Michael called his wife, Laura, and asked her to welcome me. She agreed warmly. That night, I stayed at their home. Laura cooked for me and treated me like her own family. I cried, but these strangers gave me care and respect I never imagined. The next morning, Michael explained gently what had happened. The flight Sophie took had crashed. There were no survivors. My daughter was gone. But he did not tell me immediately, because he wanted me to feel safe and loved. Days passed. I lived with Michael and Laura. They helped me with everything: my medicine, my meals, my doctor visits. Their home became my new home. Their family became my new family. I prayed for Sophie's soul and for the children she left behind. One day, Michael asked, "Do you ever think about going back to your old house?" I smiled softly. "I have lost my house, but I found a new home here. Sophie may be gone, but I have people who truly care for me. I feel grateful every day. I learned that love and kindness can come from unexpected places." What would you do if you were in Emma's place? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for listening. Keep practicing, stay positive, and enjoy learning English.